Now, there's a movie I've been recommending to Christian for us to watch for like a while now.
Like
Because
2 months now.
2 months?
Yeah.
Because I remember I remember seeing this movie. I think the year it came out, or probably around the time, like a few days after it officially came out. Just because I was curious about it. I'm sorry, the writer or artist for the comic or the idea of this movie, that was supposed to be a big deal.
Right.
Excuse me, it was supposed to be a big deal. So then from that I was just like, yeah, I'll watch it just because I'm curious. And it's a different kind of take on the Justice League and its three top heroes. And the movie's called, I probably should have said it, Justice League Gods and Monsters from 2015. Christian, are you getting at some point tired that we're doing so many superhero movies, or do you not even think about it because so far we've done the earlier kind of early animated DC before Justice League War, which is a point where I say the animation, the story from the animated movies that they have, when the quality went down drastically. Well, this is me, but
I think it's nice to revisit these old movies because it's been years that I've watched them. That, and I've always enjoyed the DC animated ones. I have the same opinion as you that the quality, maybe not of art, but in the sense of story, has been really lacking. But I do enjoy them for like a quick, essentially popcorn film. Where you just watch it, you enjoy it, and then you never think about it again. I think I can always rely on them that I'll have at least a fun time.
Mm-hmm.
Revisiting them, yeah, they can be a bit slow at times, but generally I think, yeah, it was good. So they're very reliable in that sense.
Mm-hmm.
I think very few are ones that I would go like the standouts. Like Under the Red Hood.
The Dark Knight Returns.
Dark Knight Returns. I still like... I think we need to do these eventually. The Batman Superman ones, where just the two of them.
Oh, and we still gotta watch some Flashpoint.
Flashpoint, of course.
Because do you see that one, right?
Yes, I have seen them.
Because I think that would be like a really fun one just to watch. Because that, in a way, that's a fucked up story.
I saw it, but I don't remember much of it.
Okay, like a lot of the characters, it's like one of, I think it's legitimately one of the darkest, if not the darkest animated movie they've done.
I know,
including the Return of Joker, which that one is dark itself, but I think, but
that's
it's only dark.
Beyond one, right?
Yeah, but
that
I think
was a great one.
Yeah, but I only think it's dark for like 4 or 5 people, but it's really good, like dark and depressing. I think Flashpoint is just dark and depressing to millions of other people. Also.
I know that film is held in high regard.
Yeah.
Among the DC animated movies.
Yeah, and I look forward to seeing that.
Yes, but now for Gods and Monsters, I might have seen it because my brother gets them and we always watch them.
I hope you haven't seen this.
But very few of them stand out. Mm-hmm. So they're just there for fun. Mm-hmm. So maybe while I'm watching, I might remember. Maybe I'm not. But hopefully it is good. Because I kind of want a good one. Because the ones we've seen, they've been okay.
Doom and what else? Crisis on Tours. Yeah, something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, that one, it was fun, but not as fun or like whimsical that it should have been.
They've been okay.
Yeah, they've been okay.
So I'm hoping this one gets out of that.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so thank you for joining us. And the movie is 1 hour, 15 minutes, and 42 seconds. And you guys will pause the commentary track when I say to pause, and then you press play once the DC Comics logo and it says DC Comics from DC Entertainment. Once all that fades to black, then you guys will press play on this track. But until then, press pause now.
Ooh, the sun.
At the palm of my hands.
Every time I think the
exact whenever we see or think of a sun. Right?
Alfred Molina is so good in that fucking film.
Yeah. Though this feels like Superman, the animated show, doesn't it?
You know, I've never seen it. Like, I've seen clips here and there, but I've never seen it.
Like, this is similar animation to that.
Yeah.
Oh, can you... I think it said Zod.
They all look ridiculous, it must be said.
Adults.
I got Batman ears. Yeah, that's why insufficient data. The voice acting for him is weird.
Or do you think it not matches his? Doesn't match his animation?
I don't think he's going. He seems kind of reserved and going because it's my invention. Why, whatever. Like you said, that was kind of weird. Gross. We just saw sex.
So do you see the twist already with this?
I think I've seen this one. Damn. If I have.
Yeah, but what can you remember from this then?
That's supposed to be Superman, but then it turns out to be like an evil Superman.
No, but the thing is, that is Superman. For all intents and purposes, he is Superman. He's just infused with the DNA of Zod instead of his his actual father.
Yeah, it's biological.
No, let's see if we recognize any voice actors. Give me Billy West again.
Michael C. Hall. The guy he played Dexter on Dexter.
Oh. Tamara Taylor. I don't know. Oh, for a second, I was going to watch Justice League Red Sun. Remember that? Like that's the story where Superman lands in Russia.
No, I haven't seen that one.
No, that's an anime. I mean, that's a comic. They're animating it.
Did you ever see the Batman and Superman movie? It was back when Batman and Superman.
It was them two, right?
Huh?
When it was just them two?
Yeah, it was just them two.
You mentioned
it was
before,
like back in
no.
the 90s.
No.
It was no. We should do that one of these
Oh,
days.
it was by Bruce Timm. That's the thing. Because it was supposed to be a big deal because it was written by partly written by Bruce Timm.
Oh, okay. Gain Lord of it.
Oh, and this point, so it said Batman created by Bob Kane. So this was before it was revealed that it was Bob Kane.
And
that Bob Kane really stole the ideas from another guy.
Yeah.
And then looked like a girl. Right?
Yeah, we did. Shame Disney can't do the same thing. Walt Disney and some other bloke.
But wasn't it just Disney? I mean, no.
No, because Disney stole the design of Mickey Mouse from like another artist. I forget his name.
Well, didn't they make a joke about that in The Simpsons? Where they changed Scratchy?
Yeah.
I know some Simpsons stuff. I played Simpsons Hit and Run.
I need to replay that. I still have it on the PS2.
Oh, it's fun.
Did you ever play the Simpsons game called The Simpsons game?
No.
That one's a weird one. Because I had it for the PSP and it went for like a different vibe than the other ones.
Mm.
It felt almost Family Guy-esque. Oh shit, is that Jesse Eisenberg? Ew, gross, you touched it. Oh wait, no, you got a pen. Oh, that's totally Eisenberg.
Yes, sir. Okay, sir, but what city? But we're now in New Mexico. Dun dun dun.
No, then they play the Breaking Bad thing.
Actually, I said it because of like... Oh, no, Roswell. That's why. Roswell, New Mexico. That's what I was thinking of. We don't need subtitles for this.
No, not at all. Come on.
Vámonos. And said, puerta cabrona. Like a real Mexican. Make it... Once you see their versions, you might remember if you've seen it or not.
Then yes, I have seen it. He looks like such a douche with the goatee.
So do you remember the overall story or no?
Yes.
Even including the, I guess, like the what? Involving this Batman story?
Oh, then yeah.
Okay.
When the fuck did I see this?
Yeah, when?
I must have been recent. I honestly thought I saw this with you. For some fucking reason.
Okay, so then you don't want to talk about your thoughts of killing.
Well, I'm still trying to remember that thing.
Okay, straight killing.
Cool. Cool. All right.
Of course, you're just gonna go in for it.
Bleh. Isn't he supposed to be like a vampire in this one?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Plot twist, people. This Batman is basically Man Bat, but still in Batman form, right?
Essentially, yeah. I will say I never liked this Superman's design.
So is that the face or the whole aesthetic?
The outfit.
Oh, the outfit.
I always thought it was boring. Which I guess they're trying to contrast with like the red and blue and all that. But still, he just looks like a bum.
Oh, for all we know, they might talk about it where it says like I never had much ever because of his family. They never had riches. Maybe. I don't know. I don't remember. But if they say that, like, okay, this makes sense.
Yeah,
but he would look like that.
Yeah. Bitch, it's the internet speed.
We're in the sub. That's funny. We're in the subway. Thought for sure she was just gonna stab him right there in the wall.
I thought so too.
Kiss me, you fool. I'll suck your neck. I'll give you a hickey, right?
Yeah.
That's strong.
Right? Yeah. Mine would have been broken in half.
Especially mine. No, not Jesus. Superman.
Jesus ain't got nothing to do with this. Okay, cool then. That's it. We're done. The movie's over. Batman said it.
Ooh. Get him, white Batman. Wait.
Whiter Batman.
Yeah. Pale Batman.
Fair.
Did he say Madam President?
That looked fucking goofy.
Yeah, Madam President. Oh, get him the president.
Who watches The Watchmen? $50? Really? I thought there'd be more. Oh wait, it should be less. There were 50 people what they showed us. Oh, what about our America?
Dude looks good. He just lost hair.
Yeah. He has like Ken Stanza hair. Just
Next thing you know, he brings up like one more thing. Your machine's in the back. Where are your twigs? Also, I like this one. To me, this Wonder
Woman.
I guess this Wonder Woman. To me, Kirk. Where's Spock?
Kirk.
I had to say that because I'm watching Star Trek. This Wonder Woman. I don't know why, but to me, she looks like my type of woman. If that makes sense.
Sure. It's the red hair.
I think so.
I
think it's. You think? Oh, there you go. She's very blunt. The S for Slade.
It almost sounds like Bryan Cranston, Superman.
That's your point. Oh, Stone, which is Cyborg's last name, like his real name.
That's
It's father.
okay. Got you. He always looks like he's gonna do something to them with that smile.
I thought I like the animation of him looking just like so scared. I'm like,
Yeah.
these guys are known for being murderers.
It's, that's like the best case abduction. Oh, I thought that was a fridge. I'm like, that's not necessary.
Then his loading screen sucks too. You saw that, right?
Yeah.
He's pretty. It's Terminator. He even came through the portal, right?
Yeah. Except without the human skin, so.
Oh, did you hear apparently that the Terminator movie is good?
Is it really?
Apparently. You can search it up if you want right now.
Fucking hell. That's.
Apparently, but double check first before you get overexcited.
What is it called again?
Just put Terminator and then odds are sure one of those.
Dark Fate.
Yeah.
And.
Am I right? Am I wrong? So we tell the audience to save their money or not?
Alright, let's check the fan screenings or no.
Victor Fries. See that picture of him smelling.
First reactions.
Tiny horse.
Most of the comments were very positive. With several comparing the film to the 2015 Star Wars reboot, The Force Awakens.
To me, that's a good thing.
And some saying it's the best film in the troubled franchise since 1991's blockbuster T2. Obviously.
It's not that hard.
Yeah. It's like saying like the new Halloween is the best one. Yeah, no shit.
No, wait. I like the first Halloween and the third one.
I like the second one.
Then there's not.
It was good.
I want to see the first one, the third one, and the latest one.
I still need to see the third. I've always wanted to see the third one.
Oh, it's so great.
You know what? I remember I bought it. I bought the VHS in a yard sale, and I seen the camera like cool. I take it out, and inside was Halloween 2. But I still
got a good movie out of it. So.
I liked it, and there were tits in it. So as a kid, that's everything.
Oh my!
I was expecting
Also, I think that's supposed to be Palmer, which is Adam.
Ah, okay. I don't know my superheroes.
I know some of my superheroes.
The fuck out of there. That's a great face.
It has a butt. You saw that, right?
Yeah. I always find it weird when like that kind of like monster robot are giving like oddly intricate like human features like anatomy wise. Like, why did you have to design a butt? Do you get it? Because that's what happened to him.
Oh, I didn't know that. Hope you know I'm kidding.
Oh shit, the VC voice exists? Awesome. Are his eyes red in that?
Who?
Kirk. You sexless fuck. Shit, even regular Bemin isn't into the...
He still gets some sex.
Yeah. That should not have made me laugh as much as it did.
Poor Gene.
Mm-hmm. But you're not the cops. You don't have a jurisdiction.
Yeah. I kind of like his voice. I kind of like the voice actor for Kirk.
I think that's Michael C. Hall. I think that's Dexter. Yeah, you can always just check. Oh, I was right. Yeah. And she had an ass so fine.
Of course, I didn't tell her. Run! I am the cyborg. Good on him.
Yeah.
Oh no.
So much for that.
Yeah. He did much better than the other guys.
Yeah. Good on the kid too.
The way he was moving felt like one of those old school games where your main character only has a gun. He can never let it go, so he's just firing.
Yeah.
Oh, like Contra. There you go, like Contra. Well, it didn't match with his lips. He's like, oh shit, but like, oh shit, like that.
Yeah.
There's no one over there. He's like, hand motions.
Just without context, just like he's a little Vogue.
Next thing you know, like when they show up, he says, "I knew I heard you whoosh in here."
Doesn't he have like X-ray vision? Like, couldn't he just?
Yeah, that's what it is.
Oh right, yeah.
Mexicans.
Right. the way he said it just kind of.
Okay, no way, it came out of nowhere.
Yeah. Hey,
okay, so we could talk about right now the character stuff. So far, the only character that we know that is different is Superman. That first he has DNA with Zod of Zod, and then let's see, and then we know that he was raised by a Mexican family.
Mm-hmm.
So I kind of like that only because like cool, different kind of representation for us.
Yeah.
But also what happens later on and where we learn. And when I think he's talking to Lois Lane when they had like their interview, and then he reveals to her like his childhood growing up with Mexican parents and what they had to do.
Like, I don't remember that then.
Okay, so we'll wait until that's talked about.
All right, cool.
It's a different thing. It's character stuff for a different side that we haven't seen before.
Okay.
Also, so far, what do you think? So far, as for me, this is a better start than some of the previous ones that we've seen.
Yeah, I'm enjoying it.
So this is the voice actor for Dexter. He doesn't sound like him. We saw him in Gamer. Wait, he's the main guy, right?
Yeah.
I don't hear him at all. Do you?
A bit.
I can't at all. Cause I right now I'm thinking of him in Gamer, and I love how overly overacting he's doing in that one.
Yeah.
And I hear his voice, but I don't hear it coming from him.
Yeah. Yeah, he was very hammy in that. Thankfully.
which is great.
Yeah.
I'm just Batman Beyond. Oh, they took some elements of Batman Beyond. A little bit of the suit and the wing thing.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, I see that.
Although that doesn't explain how he's just able to fly with Superman and Wonder Woman. And we saw them like gliding down without his wingsuit on.
That was the funniest fucking look.
And I assume Magnus is his friend. Or getting the backstory.
Oh yeah.
Come on, because these are new characters, we need their backstory.
Yeah.
All of them one connection, Luthor.
Just like Bruce to buy his way into college.
I don't even think this guy. No. Yeah, Bruce isn't even here. Remember, it's Kurt.
Oh, it's Kurt, right? Just like Kurt buy his way into college.
Hey, that was good animation right there. You see there?
Yeah, but they like.
I don't know. I just
film.
noticed it on him, but only for that.
Yeah. Fuck, they look similar.
Oh yeah, I can see it. I'd say they've been dating in here.
Yeah. The love triangle.
Oh, those love triangles, right?
Yep. Everything's downloading.
Yeah, that's fair, and it's the same downloading screen. She kind of looks like Gwen Stacy a little bit, like almost the exact same outfit and the black hair thing.
Yeah.
You glad you don't have that type of friend like, where you're like, hey man, let's go out, let's party, let's go to a party. You just got us boring schmucks.
They totally done a 3-way.
Crazy Ivy.
They have to have done a 3-way.
And they come drunk.
The fuck's it called? Devil's Horns? Devil's Triangle?
I don't know.
Smells like our... Fair enough. Oh, I thought they were gonna show like this small thing building it, but nothing happened.
I kind of like that.
It looks like she's not even looking at the bottom. She looks like just up. Just. Oh, he is sick.
Next you know, he got overly excited.
Yeah.
Was he got cancer? Usually doctors put a bunch of cables on him
Yeah.
or
Okay.
connections. So any fun facts right now?
Oh shit. Uh, Batman is Kirk Langstrom. That's the guy's last name.
Kurt Langstrom?
Kirk Langstrom.
That's the guy that becomes Man-Bat.
Yeah, in the comics, Langstrom is Man-Bat.
He's gonna inject himself. So this is officially Langstrom.
Yeah, he's Kirk Langstrom.
So in a different reality, Man-Bat got what he wanted.
Yeah.
Cut to him in bed. His eyes turn yellow. Oh, is that it?
Well, yeah, the rest aren't interesting. And there's one I'm saving for later.
Nothing about Bruce Tim?
Nope.
No. That glass. I mean, that glass looks so thin.
It really does.
Next to know, hey, he's the one that killed Bruce's parents. Some random white kid. Let's beat him up. Oh. Speed of Mercury. I'm sorry. I think that's a Shazam thing. Yeah, Shazam. Says why?
I was good thing that mirror was there.
Actually, I was kind of thinking, is he invisible?
All right. Yeah. I was thinking that too. I didn't even bring it up.
Well, he looked kind of weird when just like, oh, this is old Kirk. I mean, young Kirk, and then
Right.
then cut to him, fade into him in his full gear. He's kind of felt a little bit off, which is me.
Three scientists dead.
So, what do you think of Langstrom's apparent his origin?
What's wrong with him again?
He's blood craved.
No,
He needs to consume
no,
blood.
no. Before he turned, what was wrong with him? He just had a sickness.
Yeah, I think just some sickness.
Yeah. Hmm.
I think he had like a cold, not a cold, yeah, just something.
Kind of wish, I don't know, just.
But then, what you want to hear? I got cancer. We gotta solve this.
That would have made more sense than to just like, I'm just like. So what?
But that might be the idea without saying it.
I don't know, but it kind
No,
of
I'm
just
just
seems,
saying, I
it
don't
just
know.
seems like they needed him like it was more important for him to turn into Man-Bat than like why? Oh, I'm sick. All right, that's all you need. Kind of feels like when like a parody of like comics, like, oh, how'd you get your superpower? Oh, I got sick and they put something in me and now here I am. Hell yeah. I kind of wanted to see them in the car together. And Justice League, you if you will.
The reason didn't say anything.
Superman.
So yeah, it's actually called Superman. But this one, we don't know if they call what they call Wonder Woman or Batman here.
No, they.
We know Langstrom calls himself Batman.
Mm-hmm.
Or the nickname he gave himself.
Yeah.
even Krypton's high tech cameras
Yeah.
are shitty, just like ours.
Yep. I'm assuming that's Lois Lane.
Yes, it's Lane. Miss Lane.
Oh, I didn't.
Yeah, see?
Okay. Well, it's kind of funny because her design kind of feels like when you would see in, like, regular Superman. Ah.
That's the thing. I don't think they mentioned ever again, like more of his backstory.
Mm-hmm.
I would have loved to see like
A flashback.
little Superman with his Mexican family.
Yeah.
Cause that's something you've never seen before, and then adding Superman to that, who sees how brutal life is to many. Hey, Amanda Waller.
Ah, okay.
Oh, it was a female president, and of the first black person and woman. But yeah, that kind of that kind of like thing. And went back if they showed like footage of that or that type of thing. That would have been great.
His backstory is probably the most
Interesting
I want
one.
to know. Yeah.
Excuse me, Madam President.
Oh, there you go. Wonder Woman in this film is named Becca.
Becca.
In the main DC continuity, she is a minor character and Orion's wife.
I'm sorry.
In the main DC continuity, Becca is a minor character and Orion's wife.
Yeah, I don't know that answer.
Also, according to writer Bruce Timm, the hardest character to redesign and reimagine was Wonder Woman. It wasn't until after bringing up an old sketch that the inspiration struck.
And see, because she's the one that gets the most backstory.
I think she.
No,
oh yeah,
you-
she does.
Yeah, like a good amount. I would have kind of like that was good for her. We got a decent amount of information for her, but I
Yeah.
would have kind of more loved it more if it's Superman. Also, the little robot, that works with that guy. Mm-hmm. His name is Tim, kind of like Tim Drake.
Okay.
Nothing about it. This feels a little bit more old school animation, in terms of like the old Batman and the old Superman shows kind of combined together.
Yeah.
Because this feels kind of old, doesn't it? Or simpler. How about that? It seems more simpler,
Yeah.
which I like. Sometimes it's good to go back to simple.
Mm-hmm.
That's funny. I'm about to say, yeah. It's like the vampire thing. I'm like, I could love you, but I can't.
Mm-hmm.
Also, I think it's supposed to be
If I remember correctly,
Chris Pine's character.
yeah, I found her backstory kind of boring.
Well, no. No, Becca. So I say, but before that, I would say that it really feels like they've had something before.
Yeah.
I think I could. I think I could do without the helmet,
The
or
next,
at least a better, at least big, a lesser, bigger design.
yeah.
If that makes sense.
The
He
next,
got the strong muscle.
the helmet is so fucking ridiculous.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind if it was just the front, but the fact that they're
So a redesign. How about that?
not so much a redesign, I just fix a couple, just change a couple.
That's what I mean. So a redesign,
No.
or making it less grandiose.
Yeah. It's the fact that I thought it was just
Here
like
we
a
go.
front and then like an actual helmet. That seems like a shitty place to live.
It's it's Apocalypse's world. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, granddaughter.
Steadfast. Whoa! What voice have you got for him? It doesn't work, right?
Not really. No.
Yeah, it doesn't work. Okay, so DC storyline wise, the Darkseid's like group is supposed to be the evil ones. So in this one, I do you remember what happens?
Yes.
Okay, we'll not say those spoilers. I was about to say it. Luckily, I stopped myself. Like the way he was animated, I felt like he's gonna kiss her. Right? Like the lips
Yeah.
were a little bit defined.
They were pouted.
Do you know origami in this place? Right? Next, you know, they are the ones that taught Earth origami.
That was another cute.
Do you trust me? I'm not afraid. Do you trust me? Oh, if he says, I'm gonna laugh. Like, whoa. I was like, hang on. I thought it was gonna say, hang on.
I find
I don't think the music works as well with what's happening on screen.
Yeah.
I think it's because the planet is so desolate and nothing.
Yeah.
Okay, maybe a little bit this.
Yeah. There.
Okay, there you go. The cue works with this.
Yeah, but the music played at the beginning.
Yeah, no.
I get what they're going for, but
Yeah, we get it, yeah, but what was happening on screen didn't match the...
nah.
What kind of outfit is that he's wearing? Like, is it cybernetic or what?
Not a fucking clue.
You.
I keep this 40.
It looks like crystal.
They look related.
Because the eyes?
I think yeah, that and their color hair.
Oh, you know about mother boxes, right?
That's the thing.
That people from Apocalypse used to transport somewhere really fast.
Okay. Like they really do look related. That is like an uncle.
I think the
brother.
eyes.
Yeah. It was like incest.
Game of Thrones. Yeah, that's what really handy, having a mother box just right under your sword.
Yeah, that is handy.
Okay, also, since you mentioned the redhead thing, then I guess like full on, you're right. I am really attracted to women with red hair.
Yeah, you like the redheads.
Yeah, I don't know why. Like I think the color. Apocalypse not looking menacing. Like I hope I hope he turns into like Teen Titans Go and like Raven's dad. Remember?
Yeah.
Like how they make him so cartoony. We see Darkseid crying. And then okay, so people could know, and comic book storyline wise, this guy and people from Apocalypse are the full on evil guys, and these other, damn, and the other people, I forgot where they're from. They're called New Genesis, I think. Yeah, New Genesis are the good ones, I think. And Apocalypse is evil. His head is blown. Yep. And this one they did a twist.
Oh, come on. His head should have been blown off too. The stab was way longer on him than it was on Apocalypse.
Where's Baru? Look. He's gone.
Yeah, close those eyes.
Oh, actually, then again, for all we know, Apocalypse and this one are actually still the evil ones, and these people are the good ones. And they said we got the upper hand. We finally defeated them. Or it could be that, or, like just the same thing, comic book storyline wise.
Yeah.
Or it could be just a twist of like they were good.
Yeah.
And this is where we got the hints in where how she good as a fighter, reflecting back that fighter. And you hear in her voice now that she now became Wonder Woman, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so you don't like this, or they spend because it's over. I'm glad we got that. It was
yeah, it's good character bit and all that. I just think Superman had the most interesting one.
No, I believe that. I'm saying,
and I like we get this, and then we get Batman's thing. Like actually Batman's my least favorite because it's just sort of I'm sick, I need a cure. That's why I became Man. But Wonder Woman is a bit more cooler, but because it's always like a modern like Keynes and all that crap, and that doesn't. My eyes glaze over anytime I think of that.
Ooh, what if
like if she was like a peasant, that'd be pretty cool.
Oh, for her?
Yeah.
Okay.
And then she stole all this gear.
Oh.
Yeah.
I was saying, but then again, if they do the peasant thing, that'll be too close to Superman, who like in a way is a grew up like a peasant.
Yeah, but she grew up a peasant. Oh, essentially, Woman and Wonder Woman and Superman.
Wayne Manor.
Essentially the same character, if we're being honest. But I figured that'd be pretty cool to see.
Well, there's some other thing. His wife looks happy. Who's this guy?
I have no.
But
Savannah.
I was gonna say something. What about like how Superman met Lois Lane like in her office?
Yeah.
What if he tells her like I'll give you access to this, but then she says like we barely know anything about you. Like how can I put my life in your hands that you won't do anything to me in your own place?
Mm-hmm.
So then she tells him I'll strike a deal. I'll go, but only if you give me at least a 10-minute interview.
Mm-hmm.
And he says his backstory a little bit. He says it a little bit, but then we as the audience we learn much more of his backstory as we cut to him as we go back in the past. How about that?
I would like that, yeah.
That's horrifying.
Yeah.
It reminds me of The Boys. If anybody has seen The Boys net Amazon series, reminds me of The Boys, the way they just burn the flames. And you still haven't seen it, right?
Nice. I haven't seen it.
That's brutal.
Yeah, that is.
And I still think you would enjoy it. What are you waiting for exactly?
I've been watching a lot of movies recently, because
I'm assuming not good ones because you haven't mentioned anything.
well, because I don't think
Tim!
you've heard of them. That's why.
Are they good?
I have enjoyed the hell out of them. I've seen, because we've been renting movies from the library, and like on the weekend and some days we watch them at night. So I watched Antichrist. The best ones are Audition, Japanese movie. It's fucking amazing. That was probably the best one. Then it was Hour of the Wolf, because I'm a sucker for anything Bergman. So also it was a really fantastic film.
Who?
Ingmar Bergman, in the movie called Hour of the Wolf.
Oh, okay. I said Oscar or something.
The next one would be Sid and Nancy by Alex Cox. That was a really great one.
People write down these movies.
Really good. Roger Deakins did some cinematography, and that still trips me out. It is.
Hey, I like that acting. No.
That was good. Porco Rosso was really good. I saw Detective Pikachu again, and it doesn't hold up, but it was nice for background.
Wait, what?
It's saw Detective Pikachu again.
Oh,
I mean, yeah.
Is it worse?
Yeah, but it's always good for background. I saw Paprika and I didn't like that, and I was kind of disappointed in that.
I don't know what that is.
It's an
we have a letterbox. Put it on your letterbox.
I forget to use it. I wasn't a big fan. That was probably the most disappointing movie I saw, because everyone hyped it up as like one of the best, movies. People love it because Inception stole off the hotel scene and all that, and you realize and you're like, okay, so it's been held to a high standard. Then you watch it and you're like, oh, they're doing this, and then from then on you could just go, okay. Even the animation doesn't save it, which I think is a shame. But yeah, that's probably the worst movie I saw, because I just did not like it.
You found Luthor.
Okay, cool. I saw Pink Flamingos. That wasn't too bad. The dialogue gets very wordy at some points, and it's just like, all right, knock it off.
Or the constant talking.
Yeah, but they're trying to be funny, so they have quips.
Oh.
And he's just like, shut the fuck up.
Where's Seinfeld?
Nah, not so much that, and just, I don't know. It's just like John Waters wanted to prove he's a good writer. So the dialogue, sometimes the dialogue is really good, and sometimes it just goes on for a bit too long. I saw the Super Mario Brothers movie. My brother wanted to watch it, so I'm like, why the fuck not? And it's fun for the first half, and then it just drags on. We should watch it. We are. It's just really, the trivia behind it, behind the scenes, is much more interesting than the film, though. It must be said. Yeah. What else have I seen? I saw Antichrist, which I didn't.
You already said it.
Yeah, William Dafoe. You see William Dafoe's dick in it. That's amazing. When he ejaculates Tapatio sauce, so that's. You know what? Most people like the first half of that movie. I like the second half. So he's Brainiac.
Except with the psychotic killer.
Yeah. At least they're both bald. You bastard. You bastard. Yeah, Laura.
She looks so robotic.
She does.
No audio?
Oh, that. Yeah, it's true. Fuck, Lex Luthor's the best thing in like almost every animated movie.
Why? From what you've seen?
Yeah,
What makes him so great in this one?
the fact that he beat Superman.
Like years ago?
Yeah, no, here like
Oh. Oh, he was.
was
Oh, it got vaporized. Right?
yep. Bastard.
Their signaling was quick. Okay, so yeah, he found out the secrets to the Justice League.
Yeah.
And what else? No, you. Why you like Luthor so much now? I mean, again.
Well, here I just like the fact that he has power over Superman, the knowledge and all that. It's nice.
And the fact that the fact that he said that I was hoping you would do the right thing.
Yeah.
Like in a way, he was his Uncle Ben, but in a different way.
Yeah.
We had to make our weapons deadly since we're going against the Justice League. Why don't our tanks have those spikes, right?
Right.
To make it look more high tech.
Yeah.
It's Jimmy Olsen.
I like how the cop needed to be told that. Hey, how'd you get in here? Get him out.
Uh-oh. Did you rape it? You sick perv.
Like that scene in Kill Bill.
No, I don't know. Seen the first one, that's it.
That's why first one.
I don't remember. I've only seen it once. And you try to bite me, but then your teeth broke.
Yep. Oh, cool. So they're called the exact same: Batman, Superman, and Wonder Woman.
Would you prefer the different names?
Yeah. Okay.
It's on. I really think this was the Justice League that Zack Snyder wanted to work on.
Yeah.
Give me the blood and gore, and I'll make it awesome. Make it look cool. Meanwhile, Batman would just protect himself with a shield.
The fuck?
Tina.
Hey.
Tim. Hey, Tim, Tina.
Tim.
What a lack of restraint right there. You saw that?
His love for the tease. He's totally fucked it.
Oh, of course. Well, you know what that was?
Red Kryptonite?
You're here. Red Sun energy.
Ah, okay.
I just realized. Oh yeah, because you mentioned before that there are apparently different kinds of kryptonite.
Yeah.
But for a majority of people, they only know
Regular.
regular kryptonite, red sun.
I know there's green, red, and blue. I only know that because
And
of
the blue-
Smallville.
I know. Oh, same red sun. Also, because of the death battle between Superman and Goku, they mentioned that blue sun would drastically increase her energy.
Okay.
But the real woman. Damn. The nipples.
Yeah. Well, why the nipples? Because he's fucking it. You could say he didn't have the will to go on.
In so many aspects, you wouldn't even believe it. Kirk. He's got an ego on him.
Yeah, right?
How did he lead to that?
Boom tubes.
Wow, his technology is stronger than Kryptonian technology.
You needed the sperm? Ah, damn.
It does look like a good-looking sperm. Right.
Yeah.
It looks like the cleanest. It looks like the cleanest type of sperm that every woman would want.
Yep. And that every guy hopes he has. That's the sperm that won.
Okay, so there we go. The twist being that the villain is Batman or was Batman's friend.
Yeah, okay, I remember that now.
Yeah. Good, bad.
I didn't care. I didn't care about the whole love triangle crap. I knew it was gonna happen. I was just like, fuck.
But not really a love triangle, because that, like, they didn't do the end of, like, the confrontation of, like, I never loved you, I love Kirk, because really that doesn't happen in this movie.
I know, but again, there's
I'm saying
there's not much time to develop the characters. It's just like, I'm just like, I don't care.
Well, developed into a psychopath.
Yeah.
That's it.
That's it. Like this, like that's I've heard now because like Batman, like, oh, why does because you just need him to turn to Batman. That's it.
Mm-hmm.
Like, why is he that? Because you just need to turn him to the supervillain.
Mm. I'll say how, but then again, it doesn't matter. It's Lex Luthor. He thought of it.
No.
The guns get bigger.
No, actually, maybe.
The Metal Man. You need Lex Luthor's mind.
Yeah, absolutely.
Wait, if Lex Luthor was real and he was like this kind of version, like the good one, would you pay to have like a conversation between him and Einstein? It's just like them talking to one another about science.
Maybe not Einstein.
Okay, then who else?
Mm. Not sure. That always
I was
makes
thinking. I was even now on Space Jam. Bring on the slam, right? Or dig a hole underground, brew, right? I always think that.
I always think that too.
Goodbye, Tim. How sad would he have been? If it was actually named Jason, that would have been like, but that would have been too on the nose.
Yeah.
Tim sounds like another name. Oh, so Superman didn't do anything to the shields. It was all Batman.
Yeah.
Right?
So that was all for nothing. Other
Just
than
to make him look cool and to give that one line.
Yeah. And this really is Zack Snyder's Superman.
The 3 fused, was it just 2?
It was 2. It fused into 1.
Okay. No, we're just waiting for the third one. that kind of felt like Doomsday's super move in Injustice.
The punches sound like very fighting
game.
Yeah, like a fighting game.
Like have you seen Doomsday's super in Injustice 1?
No.
What he does is like he gets you and then he puts you on the ground. He just punches you on the ground repeatedly, and then you're going through the ground, and you even shows you going through the Earth's core, and then shows you make it all the way to the other side of the Earth, and then he puts you back and he punches you back to the original spot. He does a U-turn.
That's great.
And then he does a U-turn. Then you both pop up and he just slams you on the ground. So you want a Superman's?
Superman's? No, I don't know.
He gets him. He does an uppercut, and then you see the person flying out of Earth, and you hear him like the atmosphere, like, and then Superman goes to the top, and then he does what's this called? This move called?
I know what you mean though. Eric puts his arms together and makes like one giant fist.
Yeah, one giant fist. Down. He puts it down, and then the person falls on the ground, and then you're like, and the person just hits the ground.
Straight.
Yeah, the Injustice 1 has some of the craziest super moves ever. That's why I think in Injustice 2 they had to improvise it more. And we're like, instead of trying to make it look more super. And instead of making them like more, instead of visually making them like overly grandiose, they try to be more cartoony with it. Like, let me think of one.
Like right here.
I like that though. Just seeing someone in lava or the Earth's core. Is that the Earth's core?
What's that?
Was that the Earth's core?
Yeah. Oh, okay. Near the Earth's core, I would imagine.
Mm-hmm. And then that just. Did the knife actually go through her arm, or did it just get slashed?
It just gets slashed.
Okay. How can how can he hold his own also? I get that he's able to regenerate, but fighting wise.
Yeah, we know. I don't know. Oh, I always thought that too. Like, we know he has strength and all that. That doesn't mean he knows how to fight.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe he should have been a better husband.
I was surprised. I didn't see that coming.
Yeah. Come on, it's a rookie mistake.
We've been fighting monsters for years.
Mm.
Actually, yeah, how old is she?
I have no idea.
Oh, I guess I just realized this is this is she is basically the Liquid Terminator from T2.
Yeah.
I just realized that. The constant punching. His busted teeth.
Yeah, everything.
Just stabbed it. I know what to do. Do you remember Man of Steel that much at all?
Somewhat. I saw the last.
Wait, I want to hear this. I guess he killed himself because he felt bad, but I don't believe that.
Yeah, maybe.
Okay, sorry. Oh, so I said
I saw the last battle between Superman and Zod on TV.
Which one?
The last one.
That must be a joke because there's so many.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Yeah, but I love killing. That's the reason I stayed. A big ass chair.
Oh, I think there's a character who's on that chair. I think I think it's the overseer or something. Mm-hmm. Like they are almighty beings that sit on a chair and just see all these multiple universes and all this stuff.
Right.
Just very knowledgeable people. I do love, like we were just saying, like I'm leaving this universe. There's millions of other multiverses. I'm just gonna explore and study them. That's how I want to spend the rest of my life, just studying and becoming the most knowledgeable person that I can be, right?
Yep.
Okay, how about a discussion between Lex Luthor and a not so evil Brainiac?
That'd be pretty cool.
Them just talking?
Yep.
On what? Who said that?
Who the fuck says that?
Yeah. Looks very cartoony.
That.
I don't know why, but that looked even more cartoony than anything else in this movie. This cast is going slow. Me or you?
You.
Jason Isaacs. Didn't we hear? Wasn't there someone else that we named? I think wasn't Jason Isaacs in another movie that we were commentated over?
Maybe, I'm not sure.
Bruce Thomas as General Zod. What? New Gods created by Jack Kirby.
I expect that.
So it wasn't as I remember really liking the simple story. Like I really liked that it wasn't overly grandiose, overly complicated. It's just like this is what the story is, and it has character stuff, and then that's about it. And an origin / introduction to these three versions of Superman, Batman, and Wonder Woman.
Mm-hmm.
The thing I wanted most of all was that Superman backstory thing.
Oh,
I really liked my idea of, because I'm biased, I really like my idea of doing the interview thing. I'm pretty sure they could have thought of like a different way to say it, but I would have liked that. The story overall is fine, whatever.
Mm-hmm.
It's kind of more of a detective story. They're trying to figure out, okay, what's going on, and all this stuff. And yeah, that's it. There isn't much to say. I do like the voice actor for Batman, Kirk. I really do like. I don't know why, but it matches really well with him. Superman, wasted potential right there. Wonder Woman, her origin story was fine. Thankfully, not overly complicated. This is just the idea. Mm-hmm. This is her backstory, and that's good. Some of it was funny, just how it was done. Everything else was just fine or okay. That's it. I can't see myself watching this again only if like it's been 5 years and like, well, you know what, I haven't seen this movie. I might watch it one more time, that kind of thing.
Yeah.
More than that, yeah, I wouldn't see it again. I would like to see if there's a comic series about this. I would really like to see it. I mean, I'll read it. A comic series about these three. Because like, oh, I'm interested in this world enough.
Right.
Yeah, that's it. You?
It's okay. Superman's backstory was the only one that I was really interested in.
That we never got.
And Batman's,
we got like 2%, not like 3% of it.
I didn't really care much for Batman's one because I just sort of felt like it was just more to push the fact that, hey, he needs to be Batman. And then the whole, oh, she loved you more. I'm just, that his whole, I guess the villain just wasn't doing it for me at all. Wonder Woman was just Wonder Woman. Like, this is no different than the actual Wonder Woman. So I just sort of felt like, oh, okay. I think, the violence kind of saves this movie.
Mm-hmm. Lex Luthor was the best part. Easily, hands down.
Lex Luthor, yes.
His whole role, and then his lines, great.
Yeah.
Perfect.
But yeah, I remember, the first time I saw this, I was like, alright, it's not bad. And then here it's just, yeah, it's not bad. It's okay. It's still not one of the, I guess, do I say it's one of the better? I don't know. I don't know where to put this.
I think in the middle.
Yeah.
I would still rather watch this than Justice League Doom.
I'd rather watch Doom because I like the interactions between characters more.
Oh,
Angel's already yawning. That's not a good sign.
I'm done. That's right. You?
Well, I get everything I need to say about this movie.
Okay.
I am kind of disappointed though that I keep thinking like we're gonna get a DC animated movie that's gonna be good. We're both gonna enjoy the hell out of it, and we still haven't gotten into it yet. It's like the fourth one, isn't it?
Maybe, I don't know.
Yeah, and they've all just been okay. Hopefully, the people that watch this enjoy it a hell of a lot more than we did.
Mm-hmm. There's one DC animated movie that just came out. I think they just came out this year, 2019. I'm looking forward to us to watching. You know what I'm talking about or no? Teen Titans Go meet the original Teen Titans.
Oh shit! I forgot I didn't even know they were doing that.
Yeah, it's already out on DVD.
Cool.
Like that's what even Teen Titans Go the movie. That was amazing. That was a great time. Yeah. Remember the start? Oh, you guys are the Guardians of the Galaxy. Just what a fun way to start. And then the rap. I think you by the end you said like that was that you really liked that rap or that song.
Yeah, I just remember enjoying the movie a lot.
Also, I love that in so many moments it became a musical out of nowhere.
Yeah, it did, didn't it?
And a fun musical, by the way. Yeah. Remember Robin, my movie. It's my movie over and over again. If you guys have seen the movie, you know what we're talking about. If you haven't, it's a funny thing. It's a funny song. Also, it's also great with what it's saying.
Very catchy too.
Yeah, and a lot of the lines are just my movie.
Well, I guess that tells us about the opinion about this movie here. We'd rather watch the Teen Titans.
No, to be fair, that's a legitimately good movie.
It is. It genuinely is.
So thank you all again for joining us for Justice League Gods and Monsters. Hopefully you guys enjoyed some aspects of this commentary check of either us just talking about different stuff, or if you were actually interested in the movie, that you actually hearing and the dialogue that was said or the story elements. And yeah, you'll hear us next time for the next one, wherever it may be. And you want to say goodbye first?
Goodbye.
Okay. Goodbye and have a good day.